Zimbabwe President's Office issued a stern warning over illegal motorcades and abuse of government stickers. The biggest question is, what are the implications of this directive, especially to someone who is believed to be calling himself HE in private circles? So, the warning, it actually means that law enforcement authorities, they've been given power to act against ZVIGANANDA and whosoever is abusing the stickers and also abusing the blue lights. Let us take a look on what they had to say.
There are individuals who are abusing stickers written Office of the President Cabinet to cross roadblocks and toll gates. Please note that the Office of the President Cabinet or any other government department does not use stickers to be exempted from stopping at roadblocks. And we also note that there are other individuals now who are moving with blue lights and they are moving with cars without registration plates under the guise that they are operating or working within the provincial offices or working within the Office of the President Cabinet. Police are required at every stop to please ask for form of government IDs for those who claim to be part of the Office of the President Cabinet or any other government office. But these stickers going around as the Office of the President Cabinet across all provinces are not going to be tolerated, and we are inundated with complaints of stickers which are going around. Please note that this is unacceptable and that the law shall take its course.
According to Tagwirei, the President's Office warned against the unauthorized use of motorcades, government-branded stickers, signage, lights, sirens, similar identifiers by anyone who is not entitled to them. And this is believed to be targeting Muchinda where weku SDA arikuzvidana netitle yekuti head elder HE, and a lot of people believe that HE is meaning His Excellency, and he believes, or people accusing of believing that he is already there or is about to get there. So what is happening is they're saying only official state motorcades for the president, vice president, and designated state functionaries have the legal right to have the blue lights, sirens, escort, and also have precedence in traffic. They're saying that private use of such motorcades, lights, or stickers, especially to imply official status, is unlawful and can be prosecuted. The biggest question which we have is, will they go to an extent of trying to prosecute the Temu HE? We do not know, but it seems as if this is a warning which has been given. So we saw it happening. The motorcades which are moving without number plates and so forth, those are very important issues which are actually happening so far. They've said each and every car must be legally registered, it must have number plates, and it must comply fully with the laws. So we are going to watch and see what is going to happen next, because we have been seeing these vehicles, including the very close associates of Nyaya, traveling and moving around with vehicles without number plates, and no consequences followed thereafter. But I think from the statement of Tagwirei, the police, they've been empowered to deal with this mess and to deal with anybody who is found wanting. And a lot of people are saying this is connected to Temu President. And the question is, how is this connected to Temu President? Temu is one of the Zimbabwe's most high-profile businessmen and is widely seen as politically connected and has been using the title HE only reserved for His Excellency the President or other dignitaries from embassies and so forth. So it's believed that because of his close relationship with senior figures in the ruling party, that is the reason why he's using those things, moving around with vehicles without number plates and so forth, and also is traveling in very big convoys and entourages. And critics are characterizing him as a tenderpreneur. They believe that he gains preferential access to government contracts and resources, and is using that privilege as a way of thinking that he's very close to power and he can do anything he wants, and also believe because of his business nexus to politicians. What happens is he believes that He's too powerful, he's too moneyed to do whatever which he wants, and also to control everybody and anything within Zimbabwe. So it's very, very interesting to see that this is what is happening at this point in time. But enforcement of this law is what we are waiting for, or of this directive is what we are waiting for. We are going to see how the police are going to be enforcing this across Zimbabwe, because it doesn't touch only Temu, it touches everybody who is part and parcel of Warakashi, who is abusing the privileges which are there, which are not entitled to them. And the authorities, they want all citizens, including influential figures, to cease using official motorcade or state branding without legal sanction. So the biggest question is, how are the police going to know that this one is sanctioned, this one is not? Because they'll be using authorized stickers, which the police always use to identify who is who, and they'll be legitimate. So it's very interesting to see what happens, and we are watching to see if the Temu president is going to double down or is going to continue doing whatever which has been doing. But at this point in time, is under fire. ZANU-PF factions continue to fight each other, and interesting things